It's February 14th, and I'm here at the Digital Lead Learner Network Conference to check out some of the awesome events, workshops, and keynotes they have for teachers. Let's go check it out.
So this is the Digital Lead Learner Network. So it is a network made up of one teacher from every school in the board, so elementary and secondary. And those teachers are the person in the school where their colleagues come to sort of learn about how to integrate technology into their classes. So it's a network that meets throughout the year. We meet like 3 times and do workshops with them with smaller groups, but this is our big conference where we bring all the DLLs together, along with some staff from the board office, from curriculum services and our learning support services teams. And it's a great opportunity for everyone to share. Some of the presenters are the DLLs, but we also bring in outside presenters, and we're lucky enough to have George Couros as our keynote today to really sort of spark everyone's thinking and get us keyed up for the day and for the rest of the year and bring some ideas back to our classrooms. My role is I'm the secondary ICT consultant, so information communications technology. So my role is to consult between schools and business and learning technologies at the board to help schools put technology into their classrooms, into their schools, help teachers maybe find that right app that can do what they want in the classroom, or make recommendations for what kind of hardware that they might need for a program that they want to run in their school. So it's an exciting job. I get to work with teachers all across the board, play with some toys, and figure out how we can use them effectively in classes. I mean, this is a digital lead learning conference, and sometimes we can get hung up on the technology, on having the nicest, newest toy, the tool in the classroom, the computer or laptop or iPad. But really, we always try to think about what is the teaching, what helps students learn. If that is a Chromebook, great. But if it is, pen and paper and glue, then that's great. But it's trying to use technology, though, to personalize the learning for the students and help them find the way that they learn best.
Hey, my name is George Couros. I'm really excited to be working with your board today. We're talking about the notion of the Innovators Mindset, which is getting people to think about innovation and how it's enhancing education by getting teachers to think of doing new and better things in their classroom. A lot of people equate this with technology, but technology is only one way. It's how we teach art, it's how we teach English. And there's a really great quote from a gentleman named Thomas Friedman. He says, the world doesn't care what you know. It only cares what you can do with what you know, and it doesn't care how you learned it. It's kind of the basis of the things I'm talking about today. And so it's trying to get teachers to look at learning some skills, but also what do they do with it that applies to their classroom to ensure that their students are learning in much more powerful and creative and engaging ways.
How's your day been going at the event so far?
Oh, my day's been going great. It's a great opportunity when a principal gets to come out and enjoy learning with the teachers. And today we are doing some digital learning, and it's a focus of our school. And it's just been great to see where technology can bring our students.
Has anything stood out to you so far in these presentations?
It has been a great positive today. We're learning a lot about digital literacy and how that is literacy and how we can use it. And I think much like the cover of the book, it's about mindset. So that bringing the positivity to students and opening up, I think, our mind as to where we can bring things for them is going to be a great learning experience to bring it back to a school.
How's your day been so far?
Wonderful, very inspiring. We are here at the technology conference with George Couros, and everything he says is inspiring. So right away, we want to turn around and we want to hashtag networks, and we understand that it is our literacy program. So using technology is being literate today.
Is there anything that stood out to you in these presentations?
I think the question would be, is anything not standing out? Because everything is so important, and what is of value is exactly that, is that he is showing us the power of using technology so to connect with one another as professionals in creating new knowledge, but also in getting out of the way for students in how they are able to use technology and grow their learning.
After an exciting day of workshops and conferences here at the 2017 Digital Lead Learner Network Conference, I'm excited to see how digital integration takes place in classrooms all around the Ottawa-Carleton District School Board.